thank you for clicking on my video. Since you're here, why don't you just go ahead and click that subscribe button, you know, for your boy. It's free. And that's the easiest way to support me. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I hope you guys enjoy the whole video. Thank you. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are in week 5 of the program, so we're basically halfway through. I don't know if you guys can hear me, I'm pretty far away from the microphone, but we're basically halfway through this program. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I went through a whole 8-week program. Even when I was still kind of like powerlifting, it's been a minute since I've been through a whole 8-week program. So I'm kind of proud of myself. We're halfway through, we're in week 5. Today we have snatch, but we also have heavy singles after the workout. It's a little weird because when I powerlifted, you have heavy singles before, and then, you know, you do your workout. But with Olympic weightlifting, you have you have heavy singles after your sets. Yeah, I'm sorry, 5 sets of 2 of RPE 7 through 8. We're doing RPE 7.5 of clean and jerk. So this should go pretty easy. And also my back hurt. Yesterday I did snatch and back squat, and for back squat I did 245 pounds, and I don't know why my back is so fried. I think it's because of the way I squat, but hopefully it doesn't affect today's workout. I'm still kind of warming up right now. Just finished up the last set of 140 pounds with 5 sets of 2. That shit was fucking heavy. That shit was a lot. But now, ChatGPT says we're supposed to do a heavy single. Heavy single after that heavy ass sets. I'm tired, but I guess I'll do 135. I'll do 155 for a heavy single, then move on to clean pull, which I probably won't record, because I have some other stuff I would rather record for this video. But let's get to it. man, that shit was easy. Stop playing with your boy. I need to be better at organizing my videos, all right? All those clips you just saw, that was like 2 days ago. That was Wednesday. Today is Saturday, squat day, all right? And it's gonna be a special squat day. Since I PR'd on snatch and clean and jerk on week 2, we're gonna try to go for a max on squat today. I'm feeling good. That last workout that you guys saw, I felt good. And we're feeling good today. My back still hurts. No, it doesn't hurt. It feels a lot better, but it's still kind of sore, but feels a lot better. So we're gonna go for a max today. I'm hoping for 365, 355, 365 PR. I have hit 405, 455, 485 before. I have a 405 on camera. I'll play it now. And I could definitely go past that. I've went past that. I've hit like, my max for one rep is 520, I think, 515, 520. So of course, you know, I could push past 355, 365 at some point. But for now, that's the goal. It's not gonna be a lifetime PR, but it is gonna be a PR since I started Olympic weightlifting. So let's see how it goes. So you guys just saw me hit 315. Now, I forgot my belt. I wanted to use a belt today. I forgot my belt, but I was still able to hit 315. And what's funny is, on camera, it moves fast. It moves good, but when I'm under the bar, I feel like I am going to die. But we didn't die. So technically, that is since I've been Olympic weightlifting, that is a PR, I guess. We'll take the PR. I think I could hit 335. I think I can, but we're just gonna leave it at 315. So now we have 5 sets of 3, and I think I'm gonna do 265, 275 or 275 for 5 sets of 3. And my back still feels fine. We still feel good. So enjoy the rest of the workout. So I just went ahead and finished with back squat, 4 sets of 3, 4 sets of 3 with 265, which is pretty fucking heavy. I didn't think I was gonna make it through, I'm not gonna lie, but we did. And my back doesn't hurt, my knees don't hurt, everything feels fine so far. But now we're moving over to front squat. I have 225 on there, and it's 4 sets of 2, so let's go ahead and knock that out. Just got home from the gym, and like I was saying to you guys earlier, like I really need to get better at organizing my video and saying certain things at certain times where it fits in the video, because I feel like I just ramble at the end of the video. But anyways, I just want to do a recap of this week of workouts, and honestly, this week has been great. I have felt good physically and I have felt good mentally in the gym, which is a big plus. That's why I felt like today I could have went for those squat PRs and things like that, which I did hit 315 for PR, which isn't technically, it's not a lifetime PR because I've hit up to 515 or 520 before when I was powerlifting. I do have 4 or 5 on camera, which, you know, I showed earlier. But yeah, you know, 315 for someone who's been very inconsistent in and out the gym and just started Olympic weightlifting, I'll take this dub. Even though I think about a year ago I did hit 315 for like 8, but I also didn't have my belt today. I did not have my belt today. That was just all me. If I had my belt, I think I would have been able to hit at least like 365. So either way, I'll take the win. And with front squats, I was kind of gassed, so I didn't even try to PR for front squats, but that 265 for 5 sets of 3 with back squats, I think that's a PR. Well, it's really not. I'm gonna keep my weightlifting numbers with this, so technically it's not a PR, but it was very challenging for me today. It was very challenging, and I thought I couldn't do it for all of the 5 sets, which I did, which I felt really good about. And then for front squat, I did 225 pounds, which also was very tough, but I did it. And I always bring this up, when I watch it on camera, I move so smoothly. The rep looks good. All the reps look good. But when I'm actually under the bar, I feel like I'm fighting for my life. But that's just how it is, and we'll take the dub. But yeah, felt good this week, all this week. Trying to take this positivity into the next week. And yeah, I've been rambling enough. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did and you want to keep supporting your boy, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.